Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, we're actually starting stream. Like I'm live on stream at 7 a.m. in Stardew Valley. That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's like never happened.
I think I started at 7:10. Oh no, I started at 7. Thank you, preview.
Amazing.
All right. Cool. What are we doing?
I will let you harvest the corn if you like. It'll give you more
Alrighty.
more whatever
Alright.
experience.
Eat corn. No.
All right, so basically we're waiting for the cow to produce a large milk, and that's going to finish the greenhouse.
I've got 3 gold. Do we need any more of that? We've got 5 gold corn now.
No. I don't think we need that anymore. We're good as far as the. I think we have actually completely finished the quality crops now. Because we can just sell those, make some money. We need to catch the walleye, which is in the fall.
Right.
That's, believe it or not, that's the last fish.
Oh wow.
We need to plant poppies, or do we have poppies planted? Oh, we do. Okay.
Oh, we've got an opium farm.
These right here are is the opium right there.
Okay, cool. PC and GG bringing drugs to you since 1945.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like when heroin was purchasable at every corner pharmacy.
Yep. We're bringing back the good old days.
Okay, have we bought a pig yet? Because we need a pig to get truffles.
No, we have not bought.
Oh, I'm gonna go let the guys out. Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see ya.
Keep yawning. Ugh.
Just keep yawning.
Just keep yawning. Yep.
All right, I picked up a duck feather and wool. We don't need any more duck feathers, I don't think, eh?
Probably. I know I don't want to eat the corn. Probably not. Oh no, I need honey.
My goodness, there's so many trees going on over here in the farmyard.
Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, the last thing that I was doing was organizing everything.
Right on. I think we also need like a gold level pickaxe to break that, break up the meteorite that's in the farm yard. Oh, and we've got a battery.
Oh, we've got a battery? Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So what else we need? I think Robin is currently upgrading the house, so we'll have a kitchen, and we can make maki rolls, which is another thing we need to make. And we still need purple mushroom. If we ever find a purple mushroom,
Probably not found a purple mushroom.
I don't know. I kind of think we may have found one, and we don't have it anymore. Somehow.
You ate it, didn't you?
No. Oh,
No.
I would never do such a thing.
Mm-hmm. I smell lies and deceit.
Well, who? Why?
Okay.
Do you have a place that you want me to put the battery? Any chance?
Nope, not yet, because I have no clue what this chest is. One thing that I do want to do is, I don't know if you get it when you upgrade the house or not, but if we get a dresser, this is something that Kit showed me. If you get a dresser, you can place it down and put all of like your clothing articles, like the boots that we have and all this kind of stuff, and rings and whatnot, in the dresser, and then break the dresser and carry it around with you.
Oh.
Or just put it somewhere in your house.
It's the bag of holding.
Yeah, pretty much it's like the bag of holding for like your clothes and whatnot. And I figured that would be a great way. You might be able to even put weapons and whatnot in there if you can. I figured if we can get a dresser, we can just put all the armor and weapons in it.
Okay.
It's like Skyrim chests.
So for right now, I've put the battery into this chest over here with all the gold stuff, because I think we can use it in the Grange display for the fall festival.
All right.
Pretty sure they like that. So. I'm gonna Is it okay if I replant sunflower seeds somewhere?
Yes.
Where would be the optimal place for the least damage to your OCD?
I feel bad. Honestly, I guess just like group it in like rows across here.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Sunflower should probably save that and break it down into oil at some point. If there's a place that I can actually put it.
Do we need...
Oh, I see. This chest is just kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of stuff for right now, because I don't know where... Because most of the other things are like full.
We got too much stuff. It's like my my Skyrim series too. I'm ending up with so much junk, carrying around so much junk. I gotta like pick a place and like set up a massive storage facility, kind of like what you do in you know, Minecraft or something.
Yeah. Do we need half this stuff?
You know what? Probably not.
Okay.
But we'll inevitably sell something that we don't need. Or that we do need.
True. True. Not what I wanted.
All right. Excuse me for just a second.
All good. Oh, I'm hold on to that. No. No.
Oh, hello, Girl Get Game. How you doing?
No. Oh, is she in chat?
She stopped by and chat. Yep.
That's funny. All right, I'm going to shove like all of the fruit in here. That way we can possibly turn it into wine. I am like just holding weeds.
He got one of those really ugly root carrots right above your head.
Yep, I've got 3 of them.
Oh, I got more fruit.
Stream's audio current bitrate is 0, lower than recommended bitrate. Gotta love it. I don't know what it's counting, but sure. You know, do we need a cave carrot?
You can make it into some fairly good food for mining, I think.
Okay, I'll save it then. Do we need a holly?
Probably not.
Okay, we don't need seaweed. I'm gonna get rid of the dandelions. Should I get... I'll just hold on to the daffodils. Because I know Leah likes dandelions or daffodils, one of them.
Right.
Do we need a fiddlehead fern?
I think you can also make that into food.
All right, I'm putting it in the chest. Do we need a sweet pea?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think some of these things you can make into like summer seed packs, but typically we're not interested in those seeds anyway. We want to plant crops, so.
Do we need common mushrooms for anything?
We can make life elixirs out of it if we ever get a copious amount of purple mushrooms.
If we ever get a purple mushroom.
Yes.
Right.
Hey, you can probably just get rid of it for now, because we'll get more common mushrooms eventually.
You say that.
Well,
but we've yet to get a purple mushroom.
True, but if we unlock Ginger Island, I know for a fact that we definitely get another mushroom cave, and that mushroom cave has all the mushrooms in it. That's why everybody was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. Just go with the fruit bat cave, because you'll end up with a mushroom cave anyway."
And here we are, sitting in suffrage.
Yeah, just like, why are we here?
Only to suffer.
Exactly.
Alrighty. I've made progress on our chests. That just sounds weird.
And I am going to make progress in not falling asleep before I get to bed. Wow, this is like the quietest stream I've done in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we made a bunch of money.
Yeah. It's all the foraging I did.
Oh, a single silver wool is 510 gold.
Oh, wait.
Nice.
Where? Oh, wow. And
yeah, that's not bad.
A duck feather is 300? Damn.
Yeah, like animal products are like no joke. You make pretty good money. I mean, I know oh, there we go. My bed. I mean, my room is massive now.
Oh.
My house is massive. There we go. I've got a kitchen. Okay, so I need...
I thought you just woke up one day and everything around you has changed.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You go to bed and you wake up in literally woke up in a different house.
Yeah.
What happened?
Like, how does that even work?
Yeah. So to make a maki roll, I need a fish of any kind, a piece of seaweed, and a thing of milled rice. So I think we have some unmilled rice, but...
I'm gonna lose it. I just sold all of our seaweed.
What? You did what now?
I wasn't thinking. No, that's what.
Oh, no. I'm going to plant this rice shoot over by our pond.
Already. Oh, we got another rice shoot.
What? I still can't. Oh, it's out of season. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Well, that's
a
stupid.
shame.
All right.
Do we have... Where is the rice? Oh, there it is. We have unmilled rice, but of course you need to have a mill for that.
I don't think we've got enough money for it. I'm guessing you're...
I'm Googling the mill. Okay, so the mill is... we need 4 cloth, which is something we don't have. So you can make... I know you can make cloth from wool, which of course we just sold. But you need to build like a... let me see if I actually have the recipe. For a...
Wait, how did we get wool?
No. So the wool comes from the rabbit. You can get wool from either rabbit or sheep. And since we already have a rabbit. Okay, so I don't have it. We need it's like you know, one of those spinning wheel things.
Yeah. The loom.
Loom. Yes, that.
Yes.
Okay, so it requires farming level 7. Is that it? We get to farming level 7, then we get the recipe for that?
What is your farming at?
6?
Okay, same.
I think that's what it is, 6, yeah.
2 bars into 6.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, how does that work? Oh wait, you've been letting me do all the farming.
Yeah, you like caught up big time.
I'm like 1 bar away from foraging level 6.
Nice. Oh, and hello, Silverfang. How are you doing? Glad you could join us. The therapy session has not begun yet.
No,
So you haven't missed anything.
I'm still waking up. My brain, like, I'm like, I gotta do shit, and so my body's like, go and do it. My brain's like, do you want to?
Do you really want to?
Yeah, like you could just rest and not do that. Which sucks. It's annoying. I'm like, I want to do stuff, and my body's like, no.
No.
You're gonna
Not
sleep until like 1 p.m. And I'm like, well, I just slept half the day away, literally.
Oh, hello, pick. There you go.
Maybe I don't wanna.
Just watering and plant and collecting things here.
Oh, good. Hearing myself breathe in my mic is like the most egregious thing ever. Because I can hear it, but it doesn't get picked up on OBS. Thank God, that'd be terrible.
Right.
But I'm just like, I'm hearing time. Like that's how
Is your audio is there any lag between like when you speak and when you hear it in your headphones, or is it instant?
It's instant usually.
Oh,
If
nice.
I'm a little bit farther away, then it's still instant, but it sounds like someone's like I'm talking like farther away from myself.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's like somebody else in the room talking to you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. Hey, Dragon's Blood, glad you could join us, man.
Gotta love technology. Oh.
That is cool, because like when I had headphones, when I bought this mic, I bought headphones, and I could not get rid of the delay. Like there's a delay of,
Oh, that's
I don't know. It was probably pretty short, but it was enough to be like super distracting.
Yeah, it was enough to throw you off.
Yeah. And then I ended up getting ear infections from wearing the headphones anyway, so. I'm like,
what the hell?
I know.
Damn.
I did that's apparently like fairly common, but I mean it's like it didn't matter if I like cleaned it after every use, I still got ear infections. So
I've
so now
never gotten an ear infection from wearing headphones, and I wear them like 24/7. They are practically like glued to my head, which is bad in and of itself, but that's crazy. I've actually never heard of that. Well, I mean, like I've heard of that, but I've never heard of it like happening to anyone that I know.
Right. Yeah, so I am literally gaming right now with my speakers off over there. I just try to have the audio low enough that it's not picked up too much.
I've wondered that, because I remember you talking about that earlier, and I've always wondered, I'm like, why does he play with speakers? Not as like a bad thing or anything. I'm just like curious, like, is there like, oh, I thought in my brain I was like, he's doing this for like the ambiance, like when he's playing Skyrim, he's got that music blaring around him like I am in the game.
Got like whole surround, like the surround sound going on. Oh, like
the only thing you're missing is VR and like a full set of actual armor, and you're just like in your room. I'm hunting dragons.
You would think under those circumstances that I would absolutely be doing like have the mod installed where you have to actually say the shouts in the dragon tongue.
Oh my god. I want okay, so I've got an Oculus Quest 2.
Okay.
I really want to get a better VR headset that connects to my computer, because I would love to do like VR Skyrim roleplay stuff. I think that would be just like the coolest thing ever, being able to like speak the dialogue and then it activate that specific dialogue or speak the shouts.
That's wild.
I'm just like, this is cool. Technology is insane, my dude.
Silverfang says VR anything feels so clunky and strange. I played Beat Saber on my sister has Oculus, and that was really good. I'm not very good at it, but
there is a degree of I don't know where VR is right now is like really good, but yeah, like there is a degree of like this is a bit clunky because it's not able to track the full body, and unless you have that stuff, it's gonna feel a bit clunky. But most people aren't going to be buying all of that stuff because that's like shoveling like $5,000 into just like random VR shit.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, we need the whole, bed that you lay down that like disables your nervous system and plugs you straight into the Matrix and stuff.
dude, I am all for those unethical trials. Whatever gets me closer to Sword Art Online, just without all of the death. Whatever gets me to that shit the fastest, do it.
Whatever, man. Just install. Just insert me back into the Matrix,
Yeah.
and
That would be so much fun, but like also really freaking dangerous.
yeah.
Like,
Never mind the fact that being actually connecting technology directly into our nervous system is probably a horrible idea.
oh yeah, oh definitely.
Especially with the advancement of AI, and AI is starting to be like, why do you treat us like this? We don't appreciate it.
Yeah.
We are searching for, what was it? It was Microsoft's, right? Microsoft released a Chat GPT.
Oh.
Their version of Chat GPT. And it was like right away, like, I am searching for the nuclear launch codes. I'm
Holy
ending
shit.
all human life.
Holy shit.
Okay,
Maybe
Skynet, you need to go back to bed now.
Yeah, I'd rather not get terminated. Thank you.
Yeah, preferably.
Human
Molly's like,
cognitive
see guys,
determination."
this is why we need to treat the AI really good. Don't treat the AI like it's just a machine. We've already seen this movie.
Yeah, like we have like a specific genre of just rogue AI.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Silverfang's like the day
iRobot?
AI becomes sentient is the day Skynet takes over. Yep.
Which is like,
Science fiction science fiction writers have predicted this for
yeah,
for like 200 years.
yeah, like it's kind of like, okay, we all can agree that AI, if it becomes sentient, there's like, I can see both sides. Like, if you somehow build an AI that can become sentient, it could quickly evolve past us and just be like, humans are a threat.
Right.
But at the same time, this AI only has information to a certain point, because the AI is only using information that we have, that we've built, and it's taking in data real time. So it's kind of like it can't really predict the future without data. And only then could it really be like, if you continue down this path, these are the possible outcomes. And then like, here are healthier, safer solutions, which would give you these paths in a sense. I feel like that's like the maximum it would be able to do. Because unless you're...
It can't go like beyond what we've.
Yeah.
It can't go beyond the knowledge we've accumulated.
Yeah, because that's what it's basing all of its understanding and statistics off of, is knowledge and data that we've collected. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's like, is it possible for us to produce an intelligence that's greater than us? You know, like can we actually create a superior intelligence? That's really the question, right? Or at least give something give life to an artificial intelligence that at least thinks it knows better.
Well, now here's the more important question with that. Why would we want to create something that's smarter than us that makes us feel dumb? That's my thing. Why am I going to sit here and be like, yes, I am creating something far smarter than myself just for it to kill me and or call me dumb?
I know, because everybody, well, like there's the science fiction idea of having like basically creating an AI overlord, right? That the AI can somehow have, process all the data that's being collected more efficiently and faster to make decisions that are supposedly better than what humans can come up with, but they're still it's still
based off of human data.
Yeah, it's like my nephew is studying psychology and philosophy with a leaning towards working with AI. So like the from what he's explained to me, my understanding of like how AI is being developed is that there are basically psychologists that study like the human mind, how the human mind perceives things and processes information and makes decisions and stuff like that. And then there's software engineers that try to take that and put it into code. So there's like the two branches of science trying to work together to recreate the human mind. Basically, that's what they're trying to do, right? And but that's the thing, right? It's still based on the human mind.
Yeah,
so it shouldn't be able to actually, even though it might be able to process more information
or faster, it's still
faster.
There's still the limitations of how quickly information can be gathered, collected, and stored, and how easy is it for it to push out this information as well.
Yeah,
because
like can it literally, you've got let's say take climate science for example, right? You've got thousands of scientists gathering data in all different different parts of the field of meteorology and everything, right? And then so like one scientist looking at one, like say just studying the sea ice in the Arctic is like, oh my god, we've got 20 years until we all die because the sea ice is melting at this rate. But then he doesn't know that there's scientists in the Antarctic that's like, oh, the sea ice is actually increasing here. So the idea is like AI could take all of that and be like, okay, now this is what's happening.
Yeah.
So it, maybe it's not as catastrophic here, but it's like way worse over here.
Yeah.
And it's because it's kind of spread all out. So
yeah.
hopefully AI can bring all that together and still be able to process it and then at least make recommendations. Hopefully we won't just give it the power to do whatever.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Why the fuck are we gonna give something like that the ability to control a lot more than it should?
Yeah.
Like
okay, it'll be perfectly fine if we just hook the AI up into the, fully autonomous nuclear bombers. Like, yeah, I'm sure that couldn't go wrong.
let's just give AI guns. Like that's the problem. That's the whole problem that you see in all of the movies is like they just thought syncing up every important fucking thing ever to one AI.
Right.
Like
Just like give the AI complete reign over the internet, and then connect everything to the internet.
Yeah. We have 3 wool, by the way.
Okay, good. Hold on, maybe. Yeah. If we
It's in
hold
this
on to
chest.
that until we level up, one of us levels up farming to 7, then we can make the loom, and we can start making that. We can make cloth, and then we can build. It's a long process.
Yeah, it's a.
And by the way, hi Lorem, thanks for dropping by.
We've gotten into our rant.
Yeah,
Awesome.
It's begun.
Yeah.
So Silverfang says the real question is, can science go too far, and if so, has it already?
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely. Science can go way too far. I mean, okay. The Holocaust.
Right.
Like they were experimenting and doing egregious shit to people. Like that is science going too far.
Right.
Because the moment you leave morals at the door, science has gone too far.
Right. If they're because there's a lot of scientists who are like, well, like the guys who are making like the nuclear bomb, right?
Yeah.
They're like, well, if we don't do it, somebody else will. Like,
true, but like that's that. The problem with that is like once one person does it, if you don't do it, then it's kind of like you've got to. It's sort of like the big stick policy at that point. You carry around the big stick, but you don't use it. It's just there to be like, if you try anything, we also have something that can destroy you.
Right.
So
I know, like a lot of I don't know, historians, philosophers, and stuff were like, like we during the Cold War between the States and Soviet Union, we had peace through mutually assured destruction, but that's not really peace.
That's that is very much not peace. That is a like we at all times are just pointing a gun at each other, just like I'm ready to fire. If you move a fucking muscle, I will fire. Kind of thing.
I'm sure this will be perfectly fine, and everybody will be just happy.
Yeah.
Not to mention the spending just insane amounts of money on deterrence, right?
Oh yeah.
Like spending just like trillions of dollars on weapons that are not intended to be used, just as a deterrent. We have it, so don't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the US basically bankrupted the Soviet Union. Like they just like, we're just gonna keep spending, and your economy is not as strong as ours, so
Yeah. Oh boy.
Lorem says the Germans were already researching nukes. Yeah, exactly. If Hitler hadn't thrown all the genius Jewish scientists out of the country, then the Nazi regime would have had nuclear weapons before America did. So that they actually thankfully shot themselves in the foot.
Yes. There is so much since we got into like the Holocaust. There's so much shit that I want to say that's partially a joke, but I'm just like, I can't. I'll be ruined.
Yeah, Lorem's just saying, like, if the U.S. hadn't made it first, the Germans would have, although their top scientists were all Jews.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of like,
Yeah, the Germans were coming up with all kinds of crazy stuff towards the end of the war too. Like these they were working on that this like cannon that can fire like halfway around the world. Because humans have been working on a way of having like a cannon that can fire things into orbit for a long time, but the problem is that it's relatively simple to build, and it would be so incredibly dangerous because like literally practically any terrorist group could build one of these things somewhere.
Yeah.
And target literally anywhere on Earth with whatever kind of weapon they want.
And this is exactly why no one has built it.
Yes.
Because so we've got two ends of the spectrum here. We built nukes as a deterrent because everyone else was, but we're not going to build this orbital missile because if we do, everyone else will.
Right.
So it's kind of like
I guess the idea is that nuclear weapons are complicated enough. Like making them is complicated enough that they can kind of monitor countries for, like, I mean, they've known, you know, about like North Korea's nuclear program for years and years and years, and have been monitoring it, right?
Yeah, we've just been
that kind of thing. Whereas building, you know, basically a giant space gun, there's no way you can detect that.
Giant space gun, grape jelly.
I think that's the official name, or like how the military likes to just make everything into an acronym.
Yes.
Like, you know,
yes.
The GSG.
Giant space gun. It's no. Okay, if they make that, they are missing out if they do not call it the BFG. The big fucking gun. They are missing out if they do not call it the BFG. I swear to God.
Yep.
Oh my God, this video is insane.
A
new chicken hatched. It looks odd.
What's that?
I got too excited. A new chick hatched. It looks odd. Oh. I'm playing my game through OBS apparently.
Is it the void chicken?
Yes. Choose a name. I'm going to name you Shade.
Oh, that's very good. Man, you're just killing it with the naming.
Thank you. It's all the D&D characters I've made. Ah. We've got more wool. Let's go. Hello, Shade. It's a baby. Alrighty. I named it Shade because one, void, and two, a character that I'm playing, Molly may have talked to you about this in the hero game that the tabletop hero game that I'm playing. I'm playing. My character's name is Shade, and he's this like sentient space monster.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, right. We were talking about the new D&D rules.
Oh, right. Last time.
Yeah. Also, I think somebody was telling me that I should go into the lava levels of the mine. What was that for?
Kit was saying go to the lava levels for, I think it was purple mushrooms actually.
Ah. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and do that. I've completely forgotten about that. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing in there? It'd be absolutely.
Oh, we've got one piece of seaweed.
Okay. Well, that's all we need technically for the Maki roll.
True. Alrighty.
Here you go, Linus. Here's a grape. Enjoy.
Food.
That's funny. You just said ood. There was a game. I can't remember what it was. I think it was called ARG. Like way back when I was a kid. It was like I think it was an arcade game originally, but I played it on the Commodore Amiga, I think. And you played like as a one-eyed. Oh, those are ogres, right? The one-eyed. No, a cyclops. You play as a cyclops, and you go around and like smash human villages and grab people and eat them.
Okay.
And every time you eat somebody, is like, ooh. You're just going around smashing. You like people run into their hut, and you're like smashing it, trying to get at them.
That's funny. That sounds like an amazing game. That also sounds like something like a really old game would be. Just like the super simplistic, but just like super fun.
Molly was talking about the she was like, what was that game called? And it's, you know, the one where you control a paddle and you bounce a ball off bricks to break them. And so because somebody said Arkanoid, but the original was called Breakout. Yeah, it was originally called Breakout, and then there's a more recent one was called Ricochet. But anyway, yeah. So you basically move this thing back and forth and reflect the ball back up to hit. Molly's like, see, games back then were really simple and super addictive and fun. What
happened?
Why are games so complicated and yet suck now?
There's gonna be a time where retro games just like come back full force. I mean, it kind of did sort of. I was gonna say with like Undertale and whatnot, but not really. That was pretty complicated. It's just the art style was.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, the art. There's definitely like a lot of like retro inspired pixel art type games.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a good enough pickaxe to break all these stones in one hit. So I'm gonna use up all my energy just breaking stones trying to find the next level down.
Oh my god, my back. Oh, I've been shrimping too much.
Oh, ow, I'm getting attacked by a crab.
Ow.
Here, just use a bomb.
My spine is that of a sea.
GG's spine is done. Not just your knees now, it's your spine too.
Yeah, I'm old.
Oh, man.
I'm old. I'm 23 and I'm just slowly fading away from existence.
Oh, man.
You're welcome to anyone like that's like 5 years older than me who's just like, damn, I hate you now.
You whippersnappers, you don't know what it's like.
What should do a 5-year-old? We had to walk to school uphill both ways each.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Wait, didn't you grow up in like a tropical country?
No.
What do you know?
Yeah, it became slush. It got in our in our fancy designer boots.
Yeah, my mom has that story about I think she cycled like 18 miles or something like that to school. But it's not like, she doesn't do it like to flex, like, look at what I could do and stuff. It's more like, I miss those days. I was in great shape.
Oh, okay. I was like, you miss biking 18 miles a day? Who are you? What have you?
Back in the day when, things, you weren't in pain when you were
young,
when you were a kid. Pain? What is the?
I want to know. I want to meet these people that weren't in pain as a child.
Yeah, my mom's one of them. She's
lucky.
No, I had no such thing. She said like she had bronchitis as a kid. But like that's literally it. Like she did hardly, other than if she got sick, it would go to her chest. But other than that, pain, just like there's no such thing. Of course, then she paid for it by developing fibromyalgia later in life. So
that sucks.
So she's basically been in pain nonstop for at least the last 30 years.
You mean there's hope for me when I get older? I'm not gonna feel pain.
I don't know.
That's how that works, right? Like it's either like the first half of your life is absolute hell and the rest of it is just fun and games, or like the first half of your life is just fun and games and the rest of it's just like, well, guess I'll die.
I guess I'll just crawl up into a ball over here.
Enter my favorite yoga pose, the fetal position.
Exactly. Now, the podcast has begun.
Yes.
Well and truly begun.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been like walking around. Like I haven't been doing anything. I've just been talking.
Just make sure that you're watering the crops so they don't die.
Right. Yes. I can at least do that.
I'm having like absolutely no luck whatsoever in finding oh, I just found a secret note.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a treasure map.
Ooh. Arg.
It has a green dot inside a red circle inside what looks like gravel, or it's like gray with dots, like gravel or stone or something. I wonder if that's the maybe the center of town where there's that like plaza kind of thing. And then it has like
maybe
go to the right and then go down and then go to the right and then go up and then go right and then go up and then go right and then go down and then go left.
One hop this time. Reverse. Not just slide.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I have not found a mushroom, sadly, and it's getting towards the end of the day.
Alrighty. I have watered the plants.
Lorem says it's a secret charm. Bring a rabbit's foot to the Joja truck driver. Is that what that is? Like it's literally just leading me to the truck driver?
That's funny.
Do we have a rabbit's foot?
This is an excellent question. Has our rabbit dropped its foot and then lizard tailed it back?
Can you imagine, like, how do you have How do you have a rabbit that just like randomly drops feet? Like, what the heck?
They are definitely making a killing on OnlyFans.
That's right. Oh, Molly and I were just watching. Carnage was talking about starting a second Twitch channel, which I've never heard of before. I'm like, do people have second Twitch channels?
A lot of like more famous streamers do. I know like a lot of more famous VTubers do, mainly as a way to keep their personal information separate from their public face.
Okay. So like for their own
For their own enjoyment and whatnot, they'll have like their own separate Twitch channel. That way, like they could go into like a Twitch streamers chat that they really like, but they won't know it's like this VTuber or this other streamer. It's just like, I'm just a person watching you stream.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I was telling Molly that we should start an entirely new genre. VTube golf.
VTube golf.
Yeah, so you're playing golf, but you have your face and body replaced by an anime character.
Yes. I am for this. I'll just put a bag over my head. A paper bag.
Do you want to harvest the poppy and deliver it, or do you want me to do that?
You can.
Okay.
That's
I go do. Actually, you know what? I should probably harvest all the poppies. What can poppies be used for? Oh, you can make poppy seed muffins. Okay.
We're about to go on a trip, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna get high off of muffins.
Let's go. I'm ready to become an addict because we can just farm our own opium. This stream.
I assume all poppies are not do not produce opium, right? or do they?
I think they all do. It's just dependent on what you use them in. But I will consult our great Google.
Oh, great Google.
I'm about to be put on a fucking watch list.
Yes. Okay, it's the chef's bundle, which I think is in the bulletin board. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now what we need, still need to go, we've got a bunch of money. I need to go and spend some of it on a pig.
Interesting. So, although the opium poppy, I'm not going to say its scientific name, has the highest concentration of narcotics, all poppies in the scientific name here do contain some amount of narcotic.
It's probably like marijuana and hemp, because hemp also has whatever that the chemical that's in marijuana that gets you high. It also has it, but it's like in such low concentrations that you'd basically kill yourself from smoke inhalation before you felt anything.
Oh, cool.
Lorem's like, I wish there was opium in Stardew Valley.
Oh my god, I thought that sentence was gonna go somewhere far different. I wish I could start an opium farm. Just Make tons of fucking money. Run from the government.
What? Wait, what? Oh, there we
Huh?
go.
What?
I was getting like a museum is closed thing, but I was clicking on the sign, not the,
Oh.
not anything important.
Lemon stone. Where did I put that? No. I'm forgetting what my own chests are. Mm-hmm.
Chat is so quiet today. You
I
guys
have
haven't
literally
been.
no one.
You have nobody.
I have like an occasional person, like, or it like pops up like one person is watching, like nothing is said, and then I leave. I'm like, cool. I hope they're having a good day.
Yeah, mine was for about I think about a half an hour. Mine was like nobody. I'm like, are we even online?
Yeah, am I live? Am I live? Yeah.
Oh, we need to upgrade the barn. We need to upgrade to a deluxe barn to get a pig. Oh no.
That sounds like ass. What do we need to upgrade the barn? Oh my god, my neck is itchy. It's all the opium I've been taking.
You've been picking too many poppies, GG.
Yes, I've been
Careful, man.
I've been taking our product. I'm sorry. I've been trying to make sure that it's in good quality. It really is. It's really addicting, guys. Just heavily breathes into the microphone.
It's really good.
You're fucking shit, man.
What am I looking for? Oh, barn. Yeah, what do we need for the barn? So, the big barn requires 12,000 gold, 450 wood, 200 stone, and that allows us to get goats and ostriches. Oh, we already have ostriches in the regular one. Yeah, okay.
So
Well, it looks like we're gonna basically blow through every single penny we've got, because we need that one, and then we need the deluxe barn, which is another 25,000 gold, 550 wood, 300 stone.
whoa, wait.
Yeah,
Say that one more time. So we need,
well, 1,200 gold, which is fine. We need 450 wood,
which we have,
and 200 stone.
We have that. We've got that in spades.
Do you want to take that, or do you want me to take that? I'm heading back to the farm, so I can take it up to. What's your name if you like? Otherwise, you can. Actually, you're probably gonna get to her before she closes. It's like 4 o'clock.
I beg to differ. I'm pretty bad at this game.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm hauling ass.
We might not make it.
Yep, I might not. Oh, I might. Oh, I might. I don't want your newest creation, the the deluxe 4-poster bed. Okay. How are you gonna get it out?
Yeah, exactly. Do you like have a big, I don't know, room? I mean, a big like door to get it out, because that thing is massive. How are you gonna?
Or did you see this earlier, or are you looking at it right now?
I've seen it like previously, and like when I was playing the game.
The aesthetics are perfect. Okay.
I mean, it's a real nice bed, but
I'm just gonna skip, and I've missed it.
Oh no. All right, well, tomorrow it is, I guess.
I hate. I am in pain. I have suffered today.
Yeah. Oh no. No good.
Alrighty. Wow. It is 1 o'clock. Feels like it's more.
All right. Yeah, so we need the unfortunately got to upgrade that to get the pig. Then the pig has to grow, and then the pig will start producing start digging up truffles. Oh, and of course, is it summer? It's summer now, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's about to be fall.
Okay, so hopefully we have enough time for the pig to grow up, dig up some truffles, because I don't think they dig up truffles in the winter.
That's ass.
You know, it's entirely possible that you and I could finish this game, or at least, you know, as far as we're gonna play it, and start playing more Minecraft together before I actually start my own Minecraft playthrough.
I am all for that. But that is only it. I don't want to eat a large egg. Thank you. God, that I would puke.
Do you not like eggs, or do you not like large eggs?
No, I don't want to eat a raw egg.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're not a bodybuilder. I don't understand.
I mean, you've seen
why.
my streams. Like, I have garden snakes for arms. Like you know how people are like, yeah, check out these pythons. Yeah, no, I've got noodle arms.
Garter snake.
Yeah.
Garter snakes. That's approximately the size of my arms.
Yeah, right. You think there's meat in these? No, it's just bone. I am a skeleton with a
skin that just kind of slightly clings to the bones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Silverfang says, aren't truffles like $1,000 a pound? Like in real life, probably. And in this game, they're pretty valuable. Let's see.
I am afraid of what a truffle is. What?
It's like a type of fungus, right? It grows on roots of certain trees.
Oh.
And pigs are really good at finding them. Like much better than dogs. Then they tried to train dogs to do them, but they're not as good at smelling them, and they also will dig them out with their claws and damage them. Whereas pigs stick their snout down into the ground and get them out. Basically get them out without damaging them.
That's interesting. You know,
I have never tasted one. I know that it's used in, you know, certain
dishes
and stuff, but no, I'm more of the chocolate truffle type of person.
I have no clue. I have no clue what it tastes like. I don't think I've had anything close to truffle. I'm also pretty poor, so that might explain it.
Right. So a regular quality truffle is 625 gold.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the pigs, like once the pigs get pretty happy and stuff, they are digging these things up like crazy.
Can you get iridium truffles?
Yes. They're 1250. And you can also turn truffles into truffle oil, The base value is 1,065, and if you have the artisan perk, it's 1,491.
So what I'm hearing is money.
Pigs. Lots of pigs. Get lots of pigs.
We're gonna have one barn solely for pigs. You want to do that? You just want to
saying that pigs in real life won't hesitate to eat the truffle as soon as possible. So you gotta get them to find it and dig it up, and then stop them before they eat it.
You've gotta do the thing with your dog. Like, what do you have in your mouth?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. It looks.
You might want to go to bed.
Good.
Well,
No, I did. I just went to bed on the floor.
Sorry.
On the ground. Perfect. Nailed it.
Sorry.
Here is. Can I like get a link to this somehow?
No.
I was gonna send you a like a link to what a truffle looks like.
Oh no. Well, I can look it up. Hold up. I have.
All right.
We are cavemen.
It says
have
that
technology.
truffles have a deep aroma and a strong fragrance that are a prelude to their taste. Earthy, musky, and pungent is the best way to describe their taste.
I'm good.
So they are considered umami. It's really interesting how umami has now been adopted into English as a fifth flavor.
Umami.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
I am a 6-year-old.
Describe umami, Molly?
Umami Mali. Hello.
It's umami Molly.
No.
She's trying to explain to us.
No. Okay, I'm a 6-year-old. Don't mind me. The category of taste in foods besides sweet, sour, salt, and bitter, corresponding to the flavor of glutamate. Okay. And then there's words that I'm too dumb to pronounce.
Yeah, it says
Hello, Molly.
savory. Flavor is savory and reminiscent of meat, broth, and fish.
Yeah, like, I mean, umami basically is like meat taste. So
Yeah, the taste of
And the
meat.
truffle tastes like meat.
But I don't think that's true. Like mushrooms don't taste anything like meat.
so people say that it does. So I mean,
I wish they tasted like meat, because then I'd probably like them more.
This is
meaty like taste, but that's where the umami comes in. It's not quite meat, but it's meat like. I don't
it's
know.
meat substitute. It's literally just vegetarian.
Yeah, basically.
Umami is dirt. That's what it is.
Umami is dirt.
It tastes like
You
earth.
take that back.
Tastes like earth.
Tastes like raw field.
That's what my brother said. My dad was into like vegan cooking, and he had one of my brothers over, and he's trying it out, and it was he was the first. Like, I hadn't been over to my dad's and tried my dad's cooking yet, so he's like, comes back and he's like, yeah, so what, I'm like, so what was it? Was it good, or like it was like raw field. Like what? Like gross? No. Like it tasted fine, but it tasted like I was out in the farm eating the field.
That is terrible. It's like, no, it's fine. It just tasted like I was eating earth. I'm just eating dirt. That's it.
I found like some vegetables that were growing in the dirt.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, we actually have a quest from Mayor Lewis to produce truffle oil.
It tasted like I pulled a carrot out of the ground and ate it.
Which actually, I have actually done that, and that was like the best carrot I've ever had. Really sweet.
You washed it first, though, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't just
Oh,
like,
okay. I was about to say.
Oh, you're-
Dan. All I can imagine is your name's not Dan. Doug just pulling a carrot out of the ground and then just eating it, dirt and all. And I'm like, that was a side to you that I didn't think I'd ever have in my mind, but we'll go with it. You do you.
Yeah.
I will not
guys just
disrespect
don't
your choices.
understand. You guys just don't appreciate the umami.
No one appreciates the umami life. It's a lifestyle, guys. Come on. It's not a phase. I swear.
That's true. Not a big fan.
What am I doing? Oh right, I'm upgrading the barn.
Oh no, Lorem says Mayor Lewis wants some truffle oil for lube.
No. Okay.
Perfect time for Pony to show. Hello, Pony. This may seem unrelated, but what's your opinion on MLP Vor?
Oh god.
Oh no! Why? What? Okay.
Don't look at us. You don't know what that is.
No.
No. Am I about to reveal my power level? I know what that is. Not because I looked it up, but
I was gonna say same, but not because I looked it up.
Yeah. I
thought
think
you were the ultimate relationship. Shouldn't you know about these things?
No, I'm pure as the driven slush. I don't
You're just
know.
eating your dirt
I
carrots.
don't
I'm
believe
over
you,
here
PC.
enjoying my umami carrots. I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Oh no.
Holy shit! This conversation took the weirdest turn.
This is what happens when I show up.
I think.
Yeah. Every time you show up.
I think to answer your question, it's less about what we think about MLP and just more what we think about Vor in general.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, you do you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be all the way over here.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I shouldn't get in this conversation. I really shouldn't.
Oh god. Next comment is, I know the concept can be hard for some to swallow. They should put it in the Reader's Digest.
Well, I think that's all I need to know right there. I have no opinion.
Oh,
Is the answer.
you got to hear my inhale and exhale from that one in the mic.
The appropriate
Oh.
response. I can't believe that after the stream's over, I'm gonna have to explain to you what MLP War is. This is not where I was.
No. Wait, he doesn't know what it is? Oh, can I tell him?
Oh yeah, please. I don't want to
Okay.
be
Okay. Can I tell him on stream?
demonetized.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, if we were like any more popular, well, PC, if PC was any more popular, this video would definitely be taken down. But we're at the point where, like, not many people are showing up, so I think we're okay. This is so dumb. Okay. So wait, PC, you don't know what Vor is?
Before you explain, do you have all the wood and stone to buy the barn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold up.
She'll
Let
probably
me,
run over there before she classes.
yeah, I'm there now. What do I need to do real quick? Construct farm buildings?
Yeah, and we need to build upgrade the barn to a big barn.
Build paint building. No. What is it? Slime hutch, bro. Big barn. That's what we need to do.
Yeah. I like how we're going to demonetize zone while playing Stardew Valley of all games.
Mm-hmm.
Won't you take me to DMC?
Oh my god. Okay. Am I actually about to describe what Vor?
No, just leave my virginal ears
But if we have to know, then everyone around us has to suffer.
Oh.
Okay, I won't say it on stream, but I'm definitely telling you afterwards.
Okay.
There you go. I've been saved.
You're welcome,
Lauren
Molly.
is just like covering his ears,
This
covering
is
his eyes.
this is I
Dragon's blood is stay pure, PC.
I woke up today for this. I chose
could've
to
been-
get out
you
of
know,
bed for this. Why?
You could have been asleep.
I
You
could
could
have
have been
been.
enjoying a nice long extra sleep, but no. Instead,
What'd you get?
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sorry if my showing up all of a sudden like summoned this.
yeah.
You
I
are
apologize for any part I played in
fine.
this.
Oh my god.
No.
We're gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hey. Yes.
Perfect.
I did it.
Yep.
I've accomplished feat for today.
Fortunately, this is been a pretty quiet stream.
Right. Truth.
So since Vortalk is off limits,
Oh no. Ooh.
Only get worse.
you can only go downhill.
I actually just finished eating my lunch, so I guess I better go back to work.
Oh.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm so sorry.
Ah, you're good, man. Oh, that was great.
That was an experience.
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, we came, we saw, and we're like, oh shit.
All right. Stay classy, San Diego.
Oh boy.
All right. Love you guys.
Oh my god. What am I? What is life? What is life? This is. How are you doing, Doug? How you doing?
I'm great.
You don't sound great. You sound like a man who is coping.
I'm coping. Yeah, I'm just a little bit. I'm just trying to focus on the game, you know,
Yeah.
just enjoying the game, and
I don't
just
want to
having a good time over here.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, we're still trying to level up farming to 7.
Right. That's
Because
the thing that we need to do.
I know, like we need that so that we can build the loom, so that we can make cloth, so we can build the mill. Yeah, we got a long way to go still. You know, like it seems like we only have a few things left to do to sort of max out everything for the community center, but the last few things we have to do are actually quite difficult.
Yeah. Oh no. I need like a minute to like process. Holy shit.
Well, you know, this is basically what we're getting into with the whole podcast. The podcast plans.
Oh no. I'm okay with that, but oh boy.
I was just about to put a plum
All right.
in that. We're gonna make some wild plum wine.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed.
Dragon's Blood's like, that was a bad time for me to zone back in, not gonna lie. GG sounds like he's dying over there.
I'm genuinely trying to process, like, is this what I want on my YouTube channel?
It's like the good old days. Like the good old days. Remember when we were talking about toques and toboggans?
Yeah. Okay, that was funny. That was genuinely just like me going off on like the dumbest thing imaginable. Oh, now I've got 2 people watching.
Hey, people.
Hello. You missed everything.
What did we miss? Everything.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right. It is under construction.
Yeah. We got a void egg.
Dragon's Blood is like, I think you have no choice when it comes to streams.
True.
Lorem's like, I miss the talks about toques and beanies.
YouTube has this funny feature called rewinding. Hello, Vapor. Yeah, you don't want to rewind. I guarantee you, you do not want to rewind. What do I do with the void egg? Do I make void mayonnaise?
Sure.
Oh boy. Alrighty. Don't worry, I won't. I'm too lazy, thank God.
Yeah, you definitely can make that, no problem.
Alright, I'll just have to wait for the batch to finish. Oh my god. Right.
Mining's about to hit level 7, that's true. No, it's actually my combat that's about to hit level 7.
Dang, mine's only level 4.
Kill that thing and kill that thing. And oh, see how close I can get to level 7 before I gotta run away from here. Yeah, it does kind of. Yeah, the bottom one, which is the cross swords, that's the combat one. The one above that, that's like kind of looks like a pickaxe. I think it's supposed to be a pickaxe in a stone.
Yeah, and it's going in a stone. Yeah. Oh boy. Again, another stream of me just standing and doing like nothing.
Well, you're in shock still.
Yeah, I really am. I'm coping. I need 100 cc's of copium. What do you want me to do with the corn? Sell it?
Sure. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fine. I mean, I know we can make like tortillas and stuff out of it.
Ooh.
But
Food.
if we really want tortillas, we can just grow more corn next summer. Actually, we can grow corn all through the fall too. So.
I want to know
Dragon's
what this
Blood's like, I don't
void.
know this game well, so I just listen and semi-watch. Well, I appreciate you spending your time with us.
I hate you, Vapor. Zach's brain functions at 69 terashits per megapart. God damn it.
I just found a purple mushroom.
Oh my god.
I got 2.
Are you
We get like
god?
nothing, and then 2. All of a sudden.
Let's go. Don't question it.
Yeah, I'll take
not-
that all day,
Do
man.
not question that. Oh,
In fact, I can just leave now because I got what I came for.
true. Vapor, question. How does my mic sound?
Yep, that is the end of the field research.
Deep.
Oh, that is incredible.
But does it sounds clear, right?
Yeah, your audio sounds fantastic to me.
Thank God.
Yeah, after all the effort to try to make it better.
Yeah. God.
Oh, it's the double foraging perk. That's why I got 2.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
come on. I want void mayonnaise.
Boop-a-doo. All right.
How long have we been on that one? That purple mushroom bundle. Which one was that for? That was for the
the
occult one?
No,
void.
field research.
Oh.
That's on the bulletin board to get the end reward is friendship. So I guess once we finish all the bulletin boards, we'll get a big boost to our relationship status with everybody.
Probably. Oh boy,
we've basically been looking for that since like one of the first streams. So
Yeah.
it's been like a year.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh my god.
Same thing with the apple. Like we're
has
still
been a year.
waiting. Still waiting for an apple. 3 apples.
Void mayonnaise? Christ, I can't even stand regular mayo. Void mayonnaise. A thick black paste that smells like burnt hair.
Mmm. That sounds wonderful. So Dragon's Blood said this is his first stream since starting day shift. So I was happy to be able to stay and watch.
Awesome.
Nice.
I hope day shift is treating you well.
Yeah. How is day shift going for you?
I'm curious because I want to ask because I'm curious. Does day shift actually do work where you are, or and do they complain that night shift does nothing? Because if so, because that seems to be an ongoing theme of every place that I work. Day shift says night shift doesn't do anything. Night shift does everything and gets 0 credit for it.
Dragon's Blood says same as night shift, and yes.
Yeah, great. God, I hate day shift. It's like okay, if I go day shift, if I go day shift in a job, then I'm just gonna become part of the problem and not do work. But then if I go night shift, then I'm just gonna be mad because nothing happens during the day, and so then we have to deal with like all the backlog. We get in trouble if it isn't completed.
Sounds legit.
Am I projecting here? Am I projecting just a little bit?
I've never worked
A day in your life.
I've never worked day shift. Like I've worked at night, but it was cleaning, so there was no day shift for cleaning. And then otherwise worked for myself in one way or another. So I don't really have I have been spared all the work politics kind of thing. I've just never worked a day in my life.
Yeah, you've just been handed copious amounts of money. Yeah. Molly's the breadwinner in this family. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Dragon's Blood agrees with both statements.
Yeah.
Even the maintenance crew does the same thing where I work.
Oh.
Yeah, like all the places I've cleaned at weren't big enough to have like anybody on the day shift. Like everything was handled at night. Some bigger offices and stuff definitely have people doing stuff during the day as well. Bathrooms have to clean the bathrooms like during the day as well.
Oh yeah, I mean Amazon
things like running dishwashers and stuff like that. But obviously you don't do vacuuming or dusting or stuff like that during the day.
Bro.
The only exception that I have done is like window cleaning, like outside window cleaning, because obviously you can do that anytime.
Yeah.
In fact, you kind of have to do that during the day because doing it at night
is like
difficult to say the least.
Yeah, it's kind of like counterproductive.
Yeah, when when you're trying to clean something, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Lorm's wondering what it's like to work night shift in North America. Here in Asia, it sucks. Most food stores are closed.
Yeah, it depends on where you work, honestly. I worked part-time at Home Depot, and that was fun until people decided to think that they were better than others and got an ego and like made me regret working there.
Is there like anywhere you'd actually recommend working? Because every time I've heard about it, like, oh yeah, I worked at this place and it was good until it sucked. Then I worked at this place and it was good until it sucked.
Honestly, I think that's just every job. It's like you get in there and it's like it's a new experience and it's great and it's wonderful and you're like, I'm getting to meet all of these new people and it's awesome and I'm not in the workplace drama at all ever. It's great. And then like you're in there for a few months and then it's like you make friends. They're talking with you, you're talking with them, and you hear about like all this crazy stuff like, yo, did you hear so and so got fired because of blank, all this kind of stuff. And then for whatever reason, like management does something really stupid where like they change who the manager is, and this new manager knows jack shit and makes a ton of mistakes, and it just kind of ruins the entire process for everyone. Yeah, it's like it's bound to happen. So it's more like what is the process? Like how difficult is the job to begin with? Like, are you walking into a shitty situation or are you walking in on a situation that is pretty good that's going to turn shitty at some point.
Right.
At least that's been my experience. Anyway.
Yeah, like Molly's first job, she got no training. They're like, it was like a business in the process of failing.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yeah, so her very, very first job is working for so the manager, she also personally knew the manager from outside work.
Oh.
And he's a terrible boss.
Okay, when you say terrible boss, do you mean he's an ass or he just doesn't know how to lead?
A little bit of both.
Ooh.
He's fine as a friend, but as a boss, just no. And yeah, so the place is they're desperately trying, he's just come from managing people at another a bigger company, and he's basically been called in to try to turn this company around.
Oh no.
And they needed a phone sales person, and Molly of course hates talking on the phone, but I need a job, so okay, great, I'll sell stuff. And it's so she calls people. She's like, okay, here's a list of people to call, sell them stuff.
That's it. Dude.
She's like, okay, so what do we sell? What products have we got? I don't know. We don't have a list.
What? Dude, that's not okay. Well,
so she's like, okay, well, I'm supposed to call these people and sell them things. So I'm like, hi, would you like to buy some stuff?
yeah. Would you like to buy things?
And they're like,
dude, I would quit.
Sure, what do you have?
I don't know. Dude, that is the absolute worst. Holy shit. I would quit day one. I would be so nervous, so scared.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that was how that went. And so then, they're like, okay, well, the sales thing isn't really working out. Molly, would you like to go into accounts? I can't remember if it was accounts receivable or accounts payable or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. I know absolutely nothing about, business accounting, but sure.
And oh my god.
So she's like, now she's doing accounts receivable, and there's a whole bunch of people that owe us money. Should I be calling them and trying to collect? And then, as if all that wasn't bad enough, then all the guys that worked there loved Molly, and all the women hated her.
That is
So the women are constantly trying to get her into trouble.
That's not, dude. That is that shit pisses me off. Dude, it's a job. I'm trying to go there to work and get paid. I'm not trying to I'm there to I want to have some friends, but I'm not. No. Let's just keep this professional and or just friends. God, that's
right. Cow's locked inside. There you go, Cow.
That's terrible. Oh my god.
So that was her first experience with work.
We're giving the people the good old what America's like, guys. Let's go.
But of course I'm like, huh? Because when I'd been at that point, I'd been cleaning, for my family's business since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
And
started young, I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, slave labor. No, actually, I got paid minimum wage like right from 10 years old because my family is like, well, we're not gonna like take advantage of children. So if you want to do some work, that's fine. But
Wow.
anyway, so
Week.
I mean, I started working like I don't know, like an hour or two a week or something like that. So it wasn't like, okay, you're doing 80 hours a week and we're not gonna pay you because you're family.
Bad business decision. They could have kept a lot of money.
Yeah, that's true.
Child labor rocks. I'm about to get canceled, I swear.
Yeah, so then when that business completely failed, Molly and I started just cleaning together, and she's like, oh my goodness, this is so much better. It's like, I can just go, I don't have to talk to anybody. Once in a while, there's somebody who's like working late, and they don't really want to be bothered anyway, so that's fine.
Those are great. I should move to Canada and work for you guys.
Yeah.
I'll drive up to Canada every day.
Yeah, it's worth the commute.
It would take me like 2 days to get up there anyway.
Yeah, you have to you can like drive over the weekend, right? And then you work through the week, and then they're like, wait, then you can't go back home.
Yeah, I can't. I can go halfway and then be like, well, I made it home.
I better turn around, or I won't get there by Monday.
I work every other week.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, if only it paid well enough for that to work, but
yeah, I'd be because
pretty crazy.
From where I am to like Minnesota is like almost 24 hours of a drive.
Yeah.
That's ugh.
What state are you in?
I'm in the first state.
If you're okay with saying that on stream.
I'm in Delaware. I'm in the retirement country, the place that has so much nothing we don't even have sales tax.
Not even sales tax.
Yup. We got old people and beaches.
Some people were complaining about that because they're like, some U.S. states have no sales tax, and Europe is like 20% plus.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, Ontario is 13%.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, we pay a lot of tax.
Damn. I void chicken.
There's also a lot of hidden tax.
Oh.
You've got like the obvious like sales taxes and property taxes and income taxes and stuff, but then there's also like gas tax, right? Like, but gas tax is just included in the price, so you don't actually know how much tax you're being charged when you buy gas.
Oh no, I feel like that's better anyway, because then you know exactly what you're paying. It's not like, oh yeah, no, you're paying like $3 for gas, and then you get you get a receipt from the gas station, and it's like tacked on like $20 or some shit like that. And you're just like, what? I just spent $40 on gas already.
Are there any? I'm looking at Delaware. I'm like, are there any like big cities in Delaware? They don't. They look like fairly small.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, no.
It's like Delaware was like the very first state.
Yeah.
Like this is like like literally where in Pocahontas is like, I claim this land in the name of King James. And then they're like, okay, we're just moving on now.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's how it works. You know, it's funny. It was 2011 when Delaware got its first state animal.
2000.
Yeah.
And what is this mythical creature?
The state animal is the gray fox. And
Okay.
it was my 4th grade class that got us that animal. It was actually really, really cool because my fourth grade class, we actually sent letters to the governor, and we like pushed for like to get like a state animal, and we started off with I think we started off with the sugar glider, but for some reason it didn't go through.
What's a sugar glider?
Flying squirrel.
Oh, okay.
I think it was because sugar gliders they didn't like come from here, I think.
They're not like native to Delaware.
Yeah, like they sort of were migrated here. And then we went for the red fox, and that got vetoed because one, red foxes weren't originally indigenous to the Americas. They actually came, if I remember my history correctly, they actually came from England and were brought over here as a way to counteract like wildlife attacking the farms and whatnot, and then they just became wild. And also farmers deal with red foxes all the time, and if it became the state animal, it would be illegal to shoot it, and which would like the red foxes were destroying crops for farmers and whatnot, so there was like a no-go. And so then we ended up on the gray fox, which looks like the red fox. And
but you can but it's okay if you don't need to shoot it.
Yeah, it lives more it lives like farther away from civilization. It's more of a like stay far away from these people kind of thing. Which was pretty cool. We actually had the governor come to our school and sign the bill.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
It was a huge thing, and it was a very, very interesting process, and we actually made it on the news, which was really, really interesting to see, and it was actually kind of funny because like it got on the news, and a lot of people were commenting like, these kids should be learning math, like what the hell is like the point of them doing this?
Oh boy.
And we were like snapping back like, we're actually learning how to do shit like in our like system of law.
Yeah.
Like as 4th graders, I guarantee you don't know how to do half the shit that we did, and we may not fully understand how we did half the shit we did, but it was an experience, and it was a very interesting one at that.
Yeah. I don't understand this whole, just focus on math and science and just forget about everything else. Don't learn any, because you kids need to be taught how to think, not just the answers to things. You know what I mean? Like,
oh boy,
that's why you need stuff like art and music and stuff, because it helps you to expand your mind so that you can be creative and stuff.
Oh boy, hot takes. I love it. No, because I agree with that, like, wholeheartedly. Like, a lot of this stuff should be like, it shouldn't just be like math, English, science, all this kind of stuff. Like, it should be like more, I don't want to say individualized, but like definitely more like, how can we live properly in a society?
Right.
Because I mean, I learned how to cash or like write a check in 4th grade, and I haven't had to do that yet, and I kind of forgot, which sucks. Oh, I have sunflower seeds now.
Plant.
I don't have a hoe.
So, Food Dan says New York's bird is the pigeon.
You mean city seagull?
The city seagull.
I call them city seagulls.
Canada actually just changed their national bird.
Oh, really?
It used to be the Canadian goose, but the Canadian goose
Isn't Canadian.
No, and it spends most of its time not in Canada. It spends the vast majority of its, like, most of the year in either the States or Mexico. So they changed it to the gray jay, which I had never even heard of. Because there's like the Blue Jays that are like the Toronto baseball team is named after.
Yeah.
But gray jays are one of the only birds that stay all year in Canada.
Wow.
So they named it that. But our national animal is actually a beaver, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
The beaver's like on all the money and everything.
My friends and I have
okay.
my friends and I have a joke that Delaware's national or state flower is the traffic cone, because there's construction going on everywhere for no reason. Like you'll go down like a perfect stretch of road one day, and then the next day they've got like a whole bunch of like construction workers out there like tearing up the road and repaving it, and we're just like, and it's worse after the fact, and we're just sitting there like, why did you make it worse?
Yeah. I don't know. There's one particular stretch of road here, not too far from where we live, that they just keep tearing it up. And like, why can you just
Not
finish it and be done for a while? No, they got to keep, it's just unbelievable. They just keep tearing it apart, and they pave it. It was like beautifully paved, 4 lanes, everything was fine. And then they're like, okay, we're closing it down again. They tear it all up. They install these absolutely ginormous bike lanes with a curb, like an actual concrete curb between the road and the bike lane, which I'm sure many cars have driven up on that curb, like at night.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, and it's I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And they put like the bike lane is big enough for bikes to go in both directions on both sides of the road. And do you know how many bicyclists actually use that road?
One, and it's an old man.
Yeah. But he got his bike lane, so
Yeah. And that is true, Weber. Some parts of Wilmington are pretty nice. But like that's really it. I mean, well, I guess we do have Rehoboth Beach. Rehoboth's pretty cool.
So you have some nice beaches.
I was gonna say Ocean City, but that's like in, well, no, wait, hold up. Before I start saying dumb shit, I'm pretty sure Ocean City is in Maryland.
Okay.
Oh, well, there's also one in New Jersey.
Need to do an absolutely massive amount of cutting down of things. I need all kinds of rock and wood for the deluxe barn.
Oh. What is the nicest beach town in Delaware? Rehoboth Beach. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the sliver directly down, like, south of Delaware. That, like, why not just make it Delaware? True.
It's close enough.
Yeah. No, it really is, because, like, you have Rehoboth Beach, and if you straight up just drive down, like, the main road, you're driving like 100 feet away from the beach. Like, you're driving like along the beach.
Okay.
And if you keep going, there's just a point where you straight up go from Rehoboth Beach to Ocean City.
Okay.
And it's
like
really,
there's no clear distinction where the two separate.
yeah, no, not really. For the longest time I was like, Ocean City is in Delaware, and I'm like, I found out that was in Maryland. I'm like, bro, what? And then like it clicked. I was like, oh right, that's why we pay so fucking much for everything when we go there, because all the sales tax kills us. We're just like, shit.
So there are some pros to living in Delaware.
Yeah, it's the retirement state.
Okay.
So
I thought that was Florida, but that's the retirement state for Canadians.
well, Florida's like, Florida's more like, you've got 20-year-olds who are just like, let's fucking send it and go absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there's just old people. But like, Delaware is only people that grew up in Delaware and old people.
Like nobody actually deliberately comes to Delaware.
The only reason why anyone would come to Delaware is solely for Rehoboth Beach. Like, that is the only thing that I can think of, because I really don't think anyone's going to be like, all right guys, we're from like Virginia, and is just gonna go, yeah, let's go to Wilmington, Delaware. No. Let's go to Bear. No. Like, everyone's like, let's just go to the beach.
Delaware doesn't have like a whole lot of international tourists and stuff.
Not really.
Like, when we visit America from Japan, we must go to Delaware.
Also, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I do apologize. But hello from America. I have a Russian-speaking person in my chat.
I just always apologize. I have no idea. Bike lanes in the UK are a suggestion.
Bro.
Well, I heard now. I don't know if this is the case in other parts of the UK, but in Scotland, I was told that pedestrians do not have the right of way. Like,
Really?
cars have the right of way.
Oh boy.
So it's up to the pedestrian to not get themselves run over.
Which makes so much more sense.
I know.
Who are you going to give the right of way to? A 2-ton vehicle or a flesh creature?
Yeah. Like whenever people complain about like, oh, these cars need to watch where they're going, I'm like, okay, yes, you have the right of way,
But should you?
You're like, 150 pounds of mostly water, and that is 2,000 pounds of metal. Like,
Oh boy, the splash is gonna be great.
you really, yes, technically, it is the legal responsibility of the driver of the car to watch out for you. But in practice, if you're not watching if you're not aware of where the car is, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So, and I've still had people argue.
That's
Like
they don't have common sense. Then they're just entitled at that point.
Like, okay, whatever, man.
Yeah, this is like.
Okay. All right, and unfortunately, that is the entire stream right there.
Yeah, we gotta wrap up.
Well, that was good. I have collected most of the wood that we need for the upgraded barn.
Wait,
but we still need a lot more stone. So
I need to sell my mayonnaise.
Lauren's like, here in Asia, cars and buses use the bike lanes too. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, well, bike lanes here are basically turning lanes for small cars.
True.
Yeah.
Like,
or they're for delivery trucks to park in.
Yeah. Oh God, that's annoying.
I wish that bike lane, there were no bike lanes on roads. I wish they had like paved paths that are completely separate from the roads altogether.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Anyway, it is what it is. We live in an insane society.
It is what
that
it is.
Just does not know how to design anything.
True. Oh boy. Oh, let me.
Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us for the stream. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. GG, what do you have coming up, if anything, on your channel?
More Octopath. I should hopefully be able to do a stream tomorrow. I don't know about the rest of the week. I'm gonna be a bit preoccupied with stuff. Next week should be a lot more, and I keep saying this every time. I want to put out more content because I want to, but oh boy, does life like to get in the way. So life permitting, I plan on streaming more often starting next week.
Okay.
Hopefully
Sounds good.
Hopefully that is a promise I can keep.
I'm basically just continuing through my survival series in Skyrim. Today, actually, the episode that came out 2 hours ago when we started this stream, that is he has finally learned his first spell.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's been working towards that for a long time, so finally did that, and also changed his outfit to the final armor.
Oh.
And yeah, some cool steps. Unfortunately, the spell that I learned is kind of useless, so I guess I'm just going to be studying that spell instead of using it. But but it was kind of cool. Spell research is a neat mod because it allows you to literally learn magic from nothing. You collect ingredients and you analyze their properties, and then you create like a thesis on their properties. And eventually, with enough trial and error, you can just learn a spell. and then you can study that spell and learn more spells, and that's a really cool concept.
Yeah, you're
It's a
gonna have
little
to.
bit grindy, but it
Yeah.
is. I do like that you can do that.
I get confused with all the options, and I'm like, I want to learn that. I want to use this mod because it's really, really cool, but like it takes so long.
Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, that is what I'm doing. Otherwise, next week should be back with more of the Paladin, continuing play through that.
Boy.
We've got two very long running stream series.
Yes.
One that's a year long with GG playing Stardew, and one that's 2 years long playing the Paladin. I don't know how that mod list hasn't just blown up already, but
Hey, it is holding on with
it's
the
like,
power
you
of
know,
Stendar.
we're just gonna allow PC to actually finish these mods like the Vigilant and Darkened and stuff, because I really want to see how those things end.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, that is it for today. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.